Hi guys, welcome back. So let's be real. For a while, the podcast has been very quiet, not because the HR world ran out of things to say, but life happened and the season ended. So we hit pause, we listened, we argued, and here we are. We rebuilt. Welcome back to season 2 of CouchTalk with LHS, where we have meaningful conversations about leadership, about HR related topics, and the evolving workplace. I am your host, Newampele, aka Boss Lady. And each and every single week, we're going to have conversations with thought leaders, leaders of companies, entrepreneurs, business owners, and candidates that are seeking for employment. You can also join us on the podcast if you have a story to tell. So let's just recap on season 1. Let's see what you've missed. If you've watched, let's see what happened, and we'll get onto it. AKA
the T-Man. I think no.
It's fine. It's nice, but at times we just get.
It's like somebody's watching.
Exactly, it's like somebody's watching you. Big Brother's watching you.
Okay.
Yes.
I always say, if somebody is stepping back to look after themselves as an employee, you as an employer are going to benefit from it, of course.
We reached the national bestseller. So that's
Wow.
Don't just pass it like it's nothing.
it is a huge
That's
achievement.
nice. So what is a leadership? Let's start from there.
A learnership is a learning program that leads to an occupational qualification. It includes classroom-based learning and on-the-job training in a workplace.
I'm Little Togo, and then I'm from Limpopo in Sukukane, but then currently I'm staying in Nairobi for employment goals. 4 years I'm looking for work around Gauteng. So I hold a postgraduate certificate in education, which I obtained in 2022.
That's also a very good part, because with everything changing, we can't always be shifting day in, day out. We also need to challenge those trends, those challenges, because it might not be a best fit for each and every single industry and organization.
If parents become a hindrance in our responsibility to protect the child, we then move forward to say we open a case against the parent, because the parent, it means, is making this child to be a prostitute. Because in some instances we have parents to say we're able to put a plate on the table because of this teacher, but at the same time this teacher is sleeping with the daughter. So what are you saying? Are you promoting this? It's an adult.
But if you are able to manage your mental illness, you're taking your medication or you're attending your therapy, that means that that person is also mentally health. So hence I'm saying that sometimes people, they tend to confuse that.
So Ostak, welcome to CouchTalk with LHS. It's wonderful having you here. So before we start, just tell us a little bit more about digital transformation. What is it? What have you not done there before we start?
There's a lot she has been involved in. Busy, mama. Very busy, so hectic.
So as you've seen with the recap for season 1, we've had a lot of fun and a whole lot of insightful conversations. So now the question is, what are we expecting for season 2? Same, but different. What does that mean? So we're still going to be talking to industry leaders. We're going to talk about, HR related topics. What are the value propositions for their particular employees within their organizations? We're going to touch on sensitive topics that need to be discussed. We're going to talk about anything and everything in terms of HR. We've also just introduced different segments within the podcast. So the first one would be CouchTalk Vacancy Corner. So this is where we're going to introduce different vacancies. Companies can also advertise with us, just so that at least we get the word out there. We all know what's happening in the market at the moment. So this would be a platform where we just introduce and tell you about vacancies that you guys can apply for. We've also got our hot list. So this segment is basically just to showcase different talent to organizations. As much as we're talking about the vacancies, let's also showcase the talent that we have. So that can be found on our website. So if you visit our website, which is www.letalohr.co.za, letshallohr.co.za. And the last one would be introducing or telling you guys about different industry events that are happening. So at the moment, things that we can talk about, there's an APSO conference that's happening on the 23rd of June, if I'm not mistaken. It is the 23rd of June, right? 23rd of June. Save the date. That's an APSO conference, and we'll give you more details on the conference. So as we're still here, maybe just on the first one, I actually do have a vacancy that's open. So let me just give you details about the vacancy. I've got a bookkeeper vacancy that is available for a client based in Johannesburg. So the minimum requirements, they're looking for somebody who's got a matric, which is grade 12. So that is a non-negotiable. They want somebody with a degree in accounting and finance or a related field in accounting or finance. Minimum 3 years experience in bookkeeping, previous experience in manufacturing, logistics, or similar industry. They want somebody who's proficient in accounting software. If you've worked on a Sage package, that would be an advantage for you. Advanced Microsoft Excel skills, including pivot tables, recons, and data analysis. This particular incumbent must be accurate and have attention to detail. So the position is available on our website. Like I said, go to our website www.letshallohr.co.za. Under the vacancies list, the position will be there, and it's closing on the 25th of May. So put in your application and all the details. The full spec will be there, and you can capture all your details there. So with that being said, we look forward to sharing moments with you. So if you can share some insights, it must be an interactive podcast. Share the things that you would want us to talk about and things that you would want to hear from the podcast. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like to connect with us, please send an email through to marketing@letshallohr.co.za. So if there's anything that you would want to discuss, if you'd want to join the podcast and share your experiences and things that you've experienced in your previous workplace, things that are working, things that are not working, please do send us an email. So like I always say, you don't have to take everything, at least take one thing with you. So until the next episode, salang handle, bye.